Good evening and welcome to another James Loves Butter review, upload, unboxing, etc, etc. Welcome to the meerkat. He's just here to observe me. Hopefully he'll give me some feedback or some constructive criticism during my nightly review. I hope all is well. I guess I could almost say Merry Christmas, or I hope everybody's in the festive spirit. I think it was a little bit premature this year because I'm almost at a point now where I feel that I should be breaking up for Christmas. Yeah, it's not Christmas yet. However, I'm nearly done. I've nearly completed my Christmas shopping, which is cool. So I'm pretty much prepared. It's bloody stressful though, getting everything ready, isn't it? However, all that aside, I'm excited that look, this goes back to the bloody the 1953 Gucci loafer unboxing, and then we've jumped forward, and then it was all about the House of Gucci, which I thought, despite some criticism from various members of that, but they're not even a member of the family anymore, the organisation that is Gucci, but you know, there's been some stuff said, but I really enjoyed the film. I thought Jared Leto was fantastic. It was quite flamboyant, almost a little bit extra, but I enjoyed that. It was good. Lady Gaga, everyone said that she had the standout performance, but for me, I think because I saw her in A Star Is Born, I knew that she could act, and I thought that was a great performance, so it didn't really surprise me too much. Yeah, it's a tragic story, actually. I went to see it at the Mailbox in Birmingham, and I also had an espresso as I watched it. It was, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good film. Pacino was cool. Adam Driver was very good. So I think I'm just continuing from that theme, really. I've got Gucci on my wrist. I would never buy a Gucci timepiece. If you're going to buy a timepiece, make sure it's from Switzerland. Swiss made. Anyway, cool. So I'm back from the Gucci store. And today I have purchased what I feel is an exquisite piece of merchandise. So I will just slowly reveal and unwrap the item, and I hope you love it. I'm so happy with it. I think I've not had time to really let it sink in or settle in or really, you know, live amongst this wonderful Gucci item. However, Gucci, bloody marvellous. It's not a bad look when you're coming back with a Gucci gang bag, is it? I'm happy about it. Hey man, if you like what I'm doing, like the content, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, any constructive criticism. Look, I'm basic, man. I'm running off an iPhone 12 mini, just setting up in my front room. I haven't got any other equipment, and I know it could be done better, but it's just a bit of fun for me. But I do appreciate any returning viewers or anybody watching it or enjoying my production quality. I'm watching Gomorrah at the moment. I'm on season 2. I'm just in Italy within my mind at the moment. It's a bloody great series. I really recommend it. Subtitles, but fantastic if you're into that kind of thing. Okay, cool. So the Gucci bag, lovely, perfect. Open the ribbon. This isn't bloody ASMR or whatever it's called, but here, the bag. It's in the bag. You've got the bag. And there is the item, just to say or show you that it's not been unwrapped and it's not unboxed. Fresh from the House of Gucci, that's no longer owned by the family of Gucci. There are. Pink is out. Fantastic. Bellissimo. Ciao bella. Espresso. Pina colada. Gucci. So I'll do it from this end. I actually forget the name of this sweater. I was meant to Google it so I've got the proper name of it, but I'll give it to you. Right, so in the Gucci store, pretty cool. So I talked to the shop assistant, a female. Italian, wonderful. And I looked at 3 jumpers actually. I'll give a bit of background. So I've been back and forth to the Gucci store for a little while now, trying to find the right, you know, sweater that I wanted. You know, not just buying anything just for the sake of it being Gucci and stuff. You know, it had to be right. And so I had 3 today. I'll tell you about the other 2. So the first one was in Bottega Veneta green-ish, a bit like this. Hold on. Cushion. It was a bit like that, and it was just a sort of almost like a Ralph Lauren, you know, they're knitted wool jumpers, but the one that would have almost like a plait knitted down the front, like in the old Aran jumpers. So I don't mean to chop my head off. And that was in that green. It was nice, and it just had a simple GG on the back, and it was nice, but I felt that it just wouldn't quite hold its shape. It would stretch out. I like a tight neck, and I could see that it would just come a bit loose like the Ralph Lauren's do. I tried it on, and so what I did is I was asking the shop assistant, but there was another female in there, and I was also asking her opinion. She seemed to know what was going on, and she'd be honest with me. And she did say, that green looks very nice on you, and I like the jumper. I tried another one on, and I would say it was like, almost like a cashmere Marks and Spencer's woolen jumper in a bit of a grey blue kind of colour, and it was a distressed jumper, so it had a couple of holes in it, which I get that style, you know what I mean. And I tried it on, and I looked at it, or I looked at myself in the mirror, and I thought, I look like an old man. I looked a bit like bloody Steptoe. So I'm not saying I couldn't pull it off in a certain style or wear some things with it, but what I was wearing today, it just wasn't working. But it just didn't have that Gucci factor from what I was after, you know, Jared Leto in my mind. Anyway, so the third one, which I actually tried on first. So back to it, the Black Panther Gucci boating style cream wool. But not cashmere, because cashmere bubbles, the stripes, nice. I'm painting a picture, it fits beautifully. You won't see it with me on, but I'll show you it anyway. So here we go. Gucci, beautiful. So here we go. We obviously have, try to show you, the Gucci label. Lovely, of course, standard, and the Gucci tag. And then I will, so there's the Gucci jumper, fabulous, it's lovely. And there on the arm, I'm saying it's a Black Panther. I might be wrong. It could be a flying dog's head, who knows? But you get the drift. Gucci, nice, casual. So it's not too over the top, it's relatively understated, but it's got a bit of detail, which is nice. I think actually, I've got the Gucci loafers. What other Gucci stuff have I had? I think I've had some socks in the past, but I think this is my first Gucci sweater. It's bloody nice, isn't it? So I'm really happy with it anyway. I just thought I'd show you. Really impressed and pleased with the quality. Of course, made in Italy. Gucci labels inside, like I say, made in Italy. Hand wash, no, did it say hand wash or dry clean only? Understandable. When I was in about 1998, I'd gone to the Versace store in Bond Street, and I bought these. This was the time with the matching jeans, the matching denim jacket, a matching shirt. Back in the days of raving, the jungle raves and all that kind of thing, Gucci loafers, all that kind of thing. And I bought like a grey Versace jumper. It was beautiful, it was exquisite, and had like a silver thread, real silver thread, embroidered through it and into it. It was delicate. I mean, you could, when you held it, you could tell that like you had to be careful with it. Anyway, I'd got it that weekend, I'd worn it out one night, and the next day, my friend was staying with me at the time, and I'm very particular with my washing, and I certainly wouldn't have just thrown that in the washing machine, but somehow it ended up in the washing machine. And this back in 90, did I say 97, 98, whatever. I reckon it was about 220 quid then. And that was from the Versace store in Bond Street, or that neck of the woods. And anyway, my mate threw it in the washing machine with some other stuff. When I got back, it was literally that big, and he had to give it to his 6-year-old niece. Anyway, man, I'm waffling on, but just want to say have a great, I don't know if I'll be doing any more videos before Christmas, probably not now, but have a wonderful Christmas. See you in the new year. Hope you enjoyed my little Gucci travelogue, Gucci travelogue, I don't know. But nice to see you all. Take care. Bye. James loves butter.